Good morning. It's Monday morning, and I wanted to give everyone a quick update on some opportunities for those dealers who are really embracing a modern retailing strategy for 2021. Some might call it digital retailing, but most of our retailing today starts digitally anyway. So I wanted to give you some updates. Please, if you're watching on the live stream, just say hello. Love to see where people are connecting from. This was a great weekend, creative weekend here in Florida. Karen and I got a lot done, and I wanted to share a couple little insights with you today as we get ready for some really big events starting this Wednesday. So I want to encourage you, please say hello, and I'd like to just go over some quick things while you're here. And one thing in particular is that this Wednesday, we are starting the digital retailing webinar series. It's a 3-part series, Wednesday. So the 13th, 20th, and 27th of this month. It's free. You just have to register, and you'll see that link in the comments section. Or just go to brianpash.com and click on events, and you'll scroll down, and you'll see the 3-part webinar series. I wanted to give you a little kind of warm up for the reason why this is so critical. So let's do that by going into some prepared slides very quickly. And again, if you are watching on the live stream, say hello. It's always good to see who's watching. So you know that for years we've been doing Lunch and Learn series. And so I decided to start off the year with a new look, a new opportunity to share the latest strategies that Glenn and I have found over the last 2 years, and things are changing all the time. I see Glenn has joined the comment stream. Glenn and I have worked literally with hundreds of dealers over the last 2 years. Jorge, welcome. And we are excited to share not only this 3-part digital retailing webinar series, but we have a whole full course, over 20 video modules to help dealer principals, general managers, sales managers, marketing managers all accelerate their success with digital retailing. So this Wednesday, this series starts. And I want to be clear that this series, Terry, welcome to the live stream. It's 3 parts, and this is a digital retailing essentials, because what Glenn and I have determined is that if you don't have these 3 things in place, most likely your digital retailing or modern retailing strategy will fail. You'll get discouraged, and you'll go back to the way that you've always been doing things. So I want to be very clear that this is not an advanced course. Stacy, welcome to the live stream. Yeah, and Glenn is doing a new series on Clubhouse, and I have not decided what my Clubhouse topic will be, but I have been watching the mayhem. There are some crazy Clubhouse sessions going on. One of the things I wanted to share with you is this 3-part series. So when I say frictionless websites, you know, what do I mean by that? I'm talking about the ability for you as a dealer to really turn your website finally, after 20 plus years of promises, into a virtual showroom. The problem is that most dealers don't have the skill to look at their website from a consumer perspective. And one of the things that we hear all the time is from our clients is that once they took our course, or once they went through this module, they looked at their website with a completely different mindset. So that will be this Wednesday. And then next Wednesday, the 20th, we are going to talk about measurement, because putting more tools on your website makes no sense if you don't have the ability to measure if it's helping you sell more cars. And so, unfortunately, most of the digital retailing companies are understaffed, and they provide dealers with PDFs, some of them, on how to set up Google Analytics, but no one's taking responsibility to do that. And I really want to fix that once and for all and help dealers understand what is available and what's not available. And then the third part, which will be on the 27th, which will be really how to merchandise your website and showroom and how to move to a messaging culture to really double your sales opportunities. These are digital retailing essentials, and we will not be recording and sending out the videos to people who don't attend. So either you attend or you don't attend. If you attend, you get not only the live coaching, but some bonuses each Wednesday. And if you don't, then these will be part of our learning center, and you could subscribe to our new digital retailing course, and these modules will be included. When you think about it, is this webinar roadmap is inspect, measure, and optimize. Inspect the consumer experience. Does it align with what you want the experience to be for consumers? Measure. What are people doing on the website? What are some things that show friction? And what are some things that show that they're getting confused or stuck? And then how to optimize the whole sales experience. That's this three-part webinar series. And the idea here is every dealer, if you're a student of the industry, you should be knowing that 2021 is going to be so critical that you decide what your market position is going to be. Are you going to be a laggard? Are you going to be a leader? Are you going to reduce your labor costs and be more profitable? Or are you going to still complain that you're not making enough money? There's really some strategic decisions that you need to make. And I just put a few articles up here to make the point very clear that putting your head in the sand and saying that consumers really don't want to buy cars online, or we don't need to show price online, or we don't need to give consumers tools to see the affordability of cars online. You could keep on saying that until your deathbed, but the idea of ignoring what's going on in the industry isn't a choice. Here is one of the more recent articles where Nissan has rolled out their Nissan at Home program. They built their own digital retailing platform that's directly connected with the technology that Nissan dealers have, also with their captive lender. And this was in partnership with a technology company. I don't know if it's public or not, so I won't share it. But this has been something in the making for over 2 years. And Seth Guida and Travis, who we've worked with, Glenn and I, over the last 2 years. It's so good to see this now in place. So Travis Chance, Seth Guida, and everyone from the Nissan team, congratulations on that. But there's others. Toyota has been working on, and was the first to really do a comprehensive strategy for retail to create a distinct buying advantage, and SmartPath is taking on even more momentum in 2021 if you're a Toyota dealer. You saw this, Asbury made a very, very public announcement about their partnership with Gubagoo out of really their desire to provide a new way of car ownership and car buying. And Asbury is one of the companies, again, that's on a buying spree along with Lithia. Their stock at all-time high, doubled since March. And now they have a currency where consolidation is coming even at a brisker pace. And again, how does a single point store or a small group that doesn't want to sell out, wants to stay in this business, how do you compete? Well, you have to have your foundations in place. Obviously, Lithia has their driveway program. Again, their stock has been on an all-time tear, and they've been using that to continually buy more and more dealerships. I want you to see the theme. The larger, smarter dealerships that are working on a data-driven strategy, who have done extensive customer studies, who are realizing that other areas of retail change, are making significant investments into the future. And, well, it's time for the whole industry to step back and see what we all have learned. everyone wants greater success in 2021. Of course, we had a great year for automotive in general, but again, it's coming up with a clear plan that will save you time, implementing that plan, and that's one of the things that my brother and partner Glenn does really well. Is we will set up a plan, and Glenn really helps dealers implement that plan for modern retailing, and then I love the measurement piece, helping dealers understand what's working, what's not working. And so that's why this 3-part series, which starts this Wednesday, is so important. And I hope that you will look at the link in the chat stream. I'll just post it again. Please register. Anyone can register, whether you're a dealer or a vendor. OEM, anyone can register for the series. And then let me just give you a little teaser before I come back on camera. Please mark your calendars for March 17th. We're having a one-day amazing virtual conference focused on modern retailing. It's called Modern Retailing Simplified. We already have half the sponsorships sold out, and it's only been really announced privately for 3 days. But we're really excited that companies like MarketScan, companies like A to Z Sync, CarNow, Goobagoo, and others are supporting this one-day virtual conference to really talk about the breakthroughs, what we've learned, and how better to implement a modern retail strategy in the showroom and online. And this is one day. Now, those dealers who come to the webinar on Wednesday, you're going to have a special promotional code just for Wednesday. If you also register and attend, we're going to give those dealers a special price to attend the one-day virtual live stream. So there's going to be checklists given out, some discount codes for books, and discount codes for this express event that we're running. Karen, welcome to the live stream. But this is a big event that is going to be really captivating. Why? Well, no one really knows how NADA is going to turn out this year. Running a virtual conference is very, very complicated, and we had a great year in 2020, pivoting and reinventing the conference experience. The vendors, the dealers who attended DMSC and the Automotive Analytics and Attribution Summit had nothing but great things to share. Can we always get better? Yes. Has every event gotten better? Yes. But remember, NADA was really a vendor booth show. You went to NADA for the OEM meetings, you went to NADA to walk the exhibit hall, and all of that's pretty much gone. It's tough to create a virtual exhibit hall, no matter what anybody says. People went to NADA really for that exhibit hall social experience. Did some people go for education? For sure. But a lot of people are questioning what that experience is going to be like. And that's why I thought in March, most of the major digital retailing companies have updates ready for NADA. So by March, we will have the ability to talk about the latest platforms. So I know a number of the digital retailing companies have brand new tech, new user interfaces, new integrations. We're going to definitely kick off with a fireside chat with Rusty from MarketScan. It seems to me that a lot of the problems with the technology behind digital retailing has already been solved by MarketScan. And it's interesting how that company has evolved, how they've created the world's best API, I think, for automotive retail data to power a transaction. So we're going to talk about the development of the API, the development of OEM relationships, because when everyone stops being emotional about it, the seamless customer experience from tier 1, 2, 3 has to be a united effort. It has to start with the OEM. It has to start with reliable data. It has to be able to start with transactional data. And the team at MarketScan has done an amazing job of building out a robust API. So we're going to have a little fireside chat with Rusty. We're going to be talking, as I mentioned, with industry leaders like A to Z Sync who've mastered the in-store modern retail experience. We're going to talk about these massive partnerships. So the team from Goobagoo, and we're hoping that we can have someone from Asbury talk about their decision to build ClickLane, what's their vision for the modern retailing experience. And of course, we expect other digital retailing companies. Tim Cox and CarNow have already committed. Tim has a whole new update to the platform to share. And more importantly, we want to talk and share about the strategies of implementation that are working the best. So we have a lot of great things set up for March 17th. So mark your calendars. Now you'll start to see in the next few days some ability to purchase tickets if you're a dealer or a member of the vendor community. As I mentioned, this Wednesday at the Digital Retailing Essentials webinar, I'm going to give out a special code just for that day, just for those attendees as an added bonus. I want to encourage everyone that retail in general, not just automotive retail, is accelerating at such a fast clip. You know, the fact that some of the smaller shop owners that I know are on the Shopify platform, which has been a great performing stock, by the way, and are really seeing amazing success even during this pandemic by putting their business online. I think of Interwoven in Asbury Park, New Jersey, friends of ours. I asked her how she's doing. She goes, man, our shop is online. We're doing good. And obviously, there were some months that revenue was down, but having the ability to put your business online has been such a critical step of success. And you know what? There are still so many dealers who don't believe that car deals should be transactable online. They're afraid of losing gross. They're afraid of control. And a lot of this is just bad information or poor implementations or, well, missing the essentials. And that's why we're going to have this webinar series. And then we're going to release this whole new training course on modern retail. And here's the bonus. If you attend the March 21st event, we're going to give you the course for free, meaning as part of your ticket to March 21st Modern Retailing Simplified event, we're going to give dealers the access to the course. And that course will be a tremendous value because the only way to get that course will be to subscribe to our learning platform. And the course will be a few $100. So pretty much buying a ticket to the virtual live stream, you get the course for free. So we're really leaning in, Glenn and I, to provide an amazing education and value, including discounts on our books and special coaching events. We're going to be doing some private coaching events for dealers, especially the ones who want to lean in on modern retail strategies and to feel like no one's giving them straight answers. So that's what we're going to be doing in 2021. So we're super excited about that. So if you really want to accelerate your sales strategy in automotive retail this year, whether you're an OEM, whether you're a vendor, whether you're a dealer, you're all invited to this free 3-part series starting this Wednesday. The link is in the comments section, or just go to brianpash.com. And then mark your calendars, because on March 21st, we're going to be kicking off our new learning platform. We're going to be kicking off the new modern retail course. We're going to have a one-day live stream event where we're bringing the who's who together to share the breakthroughs and insights that can give dealers a competitive edge in their local market. It's really amazing how few dealers really invest in education. They're so busy, nose to the grindstone, and I understand that, but there's way too many changes going on, way too many innovators, way too many new companies coming in to this space, and so that's why we're investing in you. So that's my update. I'm excited to kick off Wednesday. It's only 1 hour. It will not be recorded and shared. So you either attend for the learning or you don't. The recordings will be stored and they'll be part of our new educational platform that we're going to be announcing in March. So we're really excited about that. On final notes, those dealers who are kind of raising their heads and looking out for the year ahead, remember that my agency, PCG Digital, has amazing audit packages to help you see how your current digital marketing investments are performing. And we are also super excited about our new digital marketing technology. So if you're looking for a competitive proposal for your online marketing, let me know and I'll connect you with Denise Casagrande, who is the president of PCG Digital, and she can definitely get you hooked up with a proposal, especially for dealers who want stable account management, seasoned people managing their business, and also someone who's keeping up with all the changes in the marketplace. And there are a number of changes that are going on all the time. That's all for now. Just wanted to give you a quick little update. These videos on Facebook and Twitter and YouTube and LinkedIn will be up all day. So if you want to forward this link to this video to someone else in the industry, please do. I'd appreciate it. So share this post on LinkedIn, share this post on Facebook. I really would appreciate it. Have a great week. It's going to be a great year. It's really all available for you. Just learn, implement, and never give up on learning. Have a great day.